if everyone contributed just one dime. With those dimes, they will buy supplies as needed. The local USO club volunteered to ship supplies overseas. Jan?
All right, thank you, Courtney. A good endeavor. And if you'd like to help, you can drop off your dimes at the First Bank and Trust in Duncan. Imagine going to sleep knowing you have one younger brother and then getting a late night call that lets you know about a whole new family. It happened to one of our employees right here at Channel 7. 7 News reporter Nicole Jolly shows us how that call and the internet changed his life.
I always knew I was adopted.
Bill Brickwitty grew up in Michigan with a loving family and one younger brother. He only started looking for his biological mother after his adopted parents passed away.
This is one of my profiles that I put online back.
Bill entered the little information he had about his birth on adoption websites back in 1999.
I knew the circumstances that I was adopted through Catholic Charities, that the orphanage that I was in for a short time was the St. Vincent de Paul. I knew the hospital I was born in, Florence Crittenden. I knew the birth date.
6 years later, Bill got a phone call at midnight from a 15-year-old teenager in California.
He said, "Is your name Bill?" And I said, "Yeah." And he says, "Were you adopted?" And I said, "Yes." And he says, "Were you born on March 19th, 1950 in Detroit?" And I said, "Yes." And I started waking up pretty well then. Then he goes, "Boy, you need to talk to my mom." And he puts his mother on the phone.
Several questions later, Bill realized he was talking to his half-sister, Janice. She told him their biological mother had died in 2001. Janice said she knew her mother had another son, but she didn't want anyone searching for him until after she had died. For the next 3 years, she looked, but without any luck. On the night of the call, her son took over the search. He took her information, went on the internet, and within 20 minutes had made a connection.
I came across the hospital that he was born. There was a message board, and I just went through about 500 messages, and I came across his.
He said, "Where's that paper with the birth date and the hospital on it? I'm gonna go see if I can find your brother." And he went up on, onto the computer, and 20 minutes later he came down and said, "I think I have your brother on the line."
It was a phone call that changed their lives and tied Bill to a whole new family.
Well, I went to bed on the night of the 23rd with one brother, and when I woke up, I now have 3 brothers and 5 sisters. So I have 7 new brothers and sisters that I've never met.
And they actually grew up only 5 miles away from each other.
Says, "Bill, we found you. Welcome to our family. Better late than never."
They've already shared letters, emails, and pictures. Bill has spoken to each and every one of them. He says he's grateful to his nephew for finding him and looks forward to building new memories.
That's where we're at right now. We're just kind of getting to know each other, and we have a lot of getting to know each other. What can I say? It's just a fabulous feeling.
Nicole Jolly, 7 News.
And Bill told 7 News he's already booked a flight the second week of April to meet his brothers and sisters for the first time face to face.